Thank you so much for tuning in. So I used 2 packs of Brazilian wool and I'll be using straws to curl my wool into a curly hair. At the beginning, make sure you tie a knot so that it can be suitable for you to keep on rolling all over to the straws without the hair unraveling. Keep watching. So when it comes to curling the hair, you're just gonna be twisting as you roll the hair onto the straw. And at some point, I feel like the hair is gonna roll itself because I wasn't using too much energy or forcing the twisting. It was just coming along, and yeah, I really like the results. So keep watching so that you can get the whole detail about this video. I really loved doing this tutorial. It is very insightful and above all creative. So after that perfect seal, make sure you tie a knot so that you can secure your wool, because sometimes when you don't secure the beginning and the end, when you place them in hot water, they end up unraveling, which is kind of disappointing. So for you to avoid that, just make sure you gonna tie a knot, or if you can't, you can use rubber bands, you can use hairpins, and this is the results that you'll be receiving. And after this, we make sure we place them into hot water, not warm but hot, for currently 10 minutes. And after that, you make sure they are fully dry so that you can unravel. And these are the results that you'll be getting when you unravel your wool. So the curls turned out fairly okay. I was impressed. Now I'm gonna cut the ends and I'll be cutting my hair into half, and this is what we'll be having. And of course we'll be unraveling while crocheting. So the wig cap that I was using was HD. I just wanted to use it because I'll be using black or the mesh net cap, and I wanted to use this and see how it will turn out. And I was unraveling my hair, and let us see how I crochet the hair. So when it came to crochet the hair, I used the basic method where you're just pulling the hook and tying a knot, the most simple way that you can do to crochet your hair. That is the method that I used. And I never really started at the beginning or like at the front or at the back. I was just going all around, crocheting all over, as long as there's just some wig up there left. But something that I really wanted to share with you is that when you're crocheting your hair, if it is an afro or maybe a kinky hair, just make sure there are spaces in between, that you don't crochet close by. Like your hair should not be too much at one position or one place. And also at the middle, make sure the hair is kind of few, because we are imitating our head structure, and it's always obvious at the crown the hair is always too much. So there is no need for you to adding up a lot more. I really hope that you understand me in that. So you can see there was spaces. I really spaced my hair, and I will advise you to do the same. And I actually liked this hairstyle. It was so simple. It only took me 2 hours to crochet this hair all around. And when it came to curling the hair using straws, I usually do it at night and then place them in hot water so that in the morning they are usually dry, because I don't want to be impatient when it comes at daytime really waiting for them to dry. So I prefer curling them at night, and then coming in the morning they are so much dry, and it's so suitable for me to like unravel and do anything that I want to do with it. And I will actually advise you to do the same, because Brazilian wool take a long time to actually dry up compared to braids. So it will be kind of frustrating when you are in a rush and your hair is not yet completely dry, because when you unravel your hair when it is still wet, it will not be fully curled, and you'll be unraveling while it is still dripping water. And while crocheting, it's the curls will be so loose and it will be so disappointing. Trust me, I've gone through that, and I will not wish it on to anyone. So I will highly recommend just receive this advice. And I'm done crocheting, and I'll be spraying hot, no, not hot water, sorry, I'll be just spraying water and combing out, because I wanted that afro look compared to the curly ones. And also, this is me setting and prepping the hair, trying to trim it as best way as I can. If you want your afro to like be so short, you can keep on cutting and cutting and cutting. It is the way how you prefer it. So just keep watching and see how I installed it, because installing it is also important. So I used pins to secure the hair, and I added up on an elastic band to make it more effectively like cute. I actually prefer that way. You can use a headband or anything, or you can actually leave it like that. It is fairly okay. Okay, now let me comment on everything. Will I use this wig cap? Will I recommend this wig cap? It was fairly a 7, but I will highly suggest that you use the black wake up. I feel like it is much better, because this wake up, it is actually so hard to crochet it. I was shocked. And also, thank you so much for tuning in, watching up until now. I was using some hairspray because sometimes the wool is kind of dry and I want that shiny look. And trust me, this hair was giving. I loved everything about this hair. I was looking so gorgeous. And above all, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification button and comment below. Will you try this hairstyle? Do you think this hairstyle is suitable for you as it is for me? Anyways, bye till next time.